Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Diablo 3. And in tonight's episode, I am joined by two very cool people. One of them you guys may recognize from my EverQuest series, Dark Dragon.
Yo guys, how's it hanging?
And if you guys have been watching this series for a while, you guys are very familiar with the second person we have with us.
Hey, I'm Jacob. What's up?
And, we are having just a fantastic time on this game. This is a really cool game. Now, how long have you guys been playing it now?
Since it came out.
So quite a while. I mean, for people who are coming to the series, what is that? A year, 2 years? Like, how long has it been out now?
Couple of years.
Couple of years. Now, when it first came out, I know there was a lot of hullabaloos about it, the fact that it was online, and the fact that some of the things about the game were kind of broken and weren't quite refined the way some people wanted it. What was your experience? Did you have a really good experience with everything working, or did you run into any issues?
Well, the game was totally different back then. And I mean totally. They've revamped the game completely multiple times since then. So it's not even the same game as it was when it first came out.
If you had to compare them together, which one would you say would probably be a little bit better? Like, what stage along the way did you have the greatest amount of enjoyment?
I love how it is now.
Compared to, like, all the stages along the way, this is the stage you would pick right now.
Oh, most definitely. I love it.
So you wouldn't bring back anything? Like, there's not one thing that you were like, well, I like what it is now, but maybe if they brought this piece back, I would be okay with it.
Nope, I'm perfectly fine with how it is now.
And what about you, Fox? Do you kind of agree, or?
I'd say tradable stuff, not like a compound. Though that is nice if you accidentally drop something and someone tries to steal it, but I'd say like where you can actually trade gear.
Nah, they got rid of that because they got sick of people twinking.
Well, see, what's wrong with that? Like, we're doing that on our guys right now, and
right.
I mean, well, I'm not, but for you guys, you're doing that on your guys right now. So you're still doing it. You're still capable of doing it. You're just not going to be able to make any money off of it.
No, the difference is I actually went out and got all of the gear that I'm putting on my character.
But what is that?
I'm not just paying somebody to give me that gear.
But what does that matter? Like, to me, I understand the fact that playing the game is highly enjoyable, and that's the part that I, get the most satisfaction from, is the actual play of the game. But for people who either have other things in their life as, work or family, they might have a little bit of extra disposable money on their end, once a week for something that they really enjoy. Some people spend it on sports, other people spend it on video games, whatever their hobby is.
That's what they don't want.
But why not?
That's why they got rid of the auction house.
But why not? Like, what's the problem with that? I don't see that how that harms anybody other than, the people who want to be the most uber and say, well, I just spent 1,000 hours playing the game and I got the best piece of equipment in the game because of that. Why can't somebody else enjoy that and not spend 1,000 hours to get that piece if they have the money to do so? It kind of actually adds to the field of people who can make a living off of playing video games. There would be that entire area of people who are like, I love playing Diablo 3, I'm getting more stuff than I actually need, let me sell it to other players and pay the monthly charge, or pay for a new video game, or pay for that new computer that I want to get because I'm a hardcore gamer and now I can make something off of it.
Well, it's also about getting rid of the gold spammers, because nobody likes gold spammers.
Yeah, but they can do that other ways. Like, EverQuest 2 had the same issue where they were having a lot of gold spammers. And so they made it where, yeah, we're going to come cracking down on your card, which only prevents to a certain point. But then they actually gave in to the gold spammers in another aspect and said, you guys are welcome to do it. You just have to do it on a certain channel. And people who want to see the gold spammers will go onto that channel. Otherwise, you cannot contact them. And if you do, you're going to lose everything, right? We're going to come after you, close your accounts down. And that's not such a big deal until you start taking into account that they can get away with it legally now, and they don't have to keep creating a new account and doing all this stuff that they were having to do before to build up that coin as fast as possible. So they were able to sell more gold, make more money, and people were able to avoid it if they wanted to. Like, there's other avenues that they had to get rid of the gold spammers, so that couldn't have been the only reason they did what they did. I think there was some kind of reasoning behind it that I just don't see.
Because this isn't a role-playing game. It's not about getting your character and developing it and doing all these quests and this and that. This game is all about killing stuff and getting gear. It's not a role-play type game. It's
Okay,
just
so, but I still don't see the
kill
negative
stuff.
part about that is,
Because think about it. If that's all this game is about, and you can just hop on, get your character power level to max level, buy yourself all the best gear in the world, what's the point of playing anymore?
what's the point of playing anymore for you, but for somebody else who gets enjoyment for, say, a day or a week by spending all that money and getting the most uber stuff, echo again. But, yeah, it's just one of those things where it doesn't harm you for them to do that. And it gives them enjoyment, and it also pays other gamers who are hardcore, who are getting the same enjoyment out of you, or that you're getting from the game. It gives them an avenue to make money off of something they're passionate about, or something they enjoy, without harming anybody, you know?
Well, I know I'm never going to change your mind because you're all about making money off of games.
No, actually, I'm not. I'm absolutely not, trying to say that's the only reason to do it. I'm just saying, because I would actually not do it. I play the games. I don't mind uploading them to YouTube, but I don't
mean it that way.
You what?
I totally didn't mean it that way.
No, I'm not saying that you're saying it that way as well. I'm just saying for me, I probably would never play Diablo and make the money off of it. Like that's not what I would do it for, because I'd want to keep the equipment that I got. But there's people out there, especially friends that I've had in the past who could make money off of playing video games, and it's just kind of like, why aren't they allowed to? Or why isn't a kid able to have like a summer job playing Diablo and making a little bit of cash on the side? Like imagine that kind of cool job for kids in the future. That would be so much better than having a job at like McDonald's, right? Like nothing against McDonald's guys, but
hey,
nobody.
Nothing wrong with standing in a 400-degree kitchen flipping burgers.
It's so hot, man. I've had really bad jobs and really good jobs. I've had the full spectrum, and if I could have had playing video games as a summer gig when I was a kid versus the other places that I've worked, maybe I wouldn't have such an appreciation of how nice it is to be able to do that, but I'd forgo that knowledge for just the enjoyment of being able to do it at least once, Like, I wish kids in the future will have that opportunity. And that's why I don't see why they take that kind of thing out of the game. I know there's a lot of people out there who are just like, if you didn't earn it, you shouldn't have it, but I mean, you earn the cash in real life, somehow. Whether you're a kid or an adult, you earn that cash.
It's totally different than a role-playing game like EverQuest or World of Warcraft. Those games are built for people to play for years and years and years and years. This game isn't. So if they get people that can just get max level right off the bat, and then there's nothing left for them to do.
Well, again, that comes down to like your opinion on there's nothing left for them to do. I understand from mine, if I went into a game and somebody gave me an account that was max level and had all the best stuff on it, and there was nothing left to do, yeah, I would have no reason really to play that game other than to hang out with my friends. But for some people, they get a kick out of having like the greatest gear. And there's also, you got to remember, those people who've been playing the game for say like a year and a half, and they can't get that one piece that they've been trying to get. They played that dungeon, who knows how many hundreds of times. They just can't get it. Nothing they've ever done has worked, and they really, really want to get it. And now they're kind of prevented in doing that because there's no alternative. They just have to keep going back.
I know exactly how you feel, because my nephew here that's in this party, after just having his character for a few days, is sitting there getting the gear that my barbarian wants. And not only is he getting the gear that my barbarian wants, he's getting the ancient version of that gear, which is way better than the regular version. So yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
See, so there's a lot of reasons why you could have it in there that would not impact people negatively. And if you really wanted to stop people from just tweaking out your character overnight, which I really don't even see as a bad thing, but if you really wanted to stop people from doing that, in this situation. Just have it where you can only buy one piece every week or one piece every month. And so it would take you at least, 3 weeks or a month or whatever to put together a character with like just state-of-the-art armor. So it would take you a little bit longer, and you would get to enjoy the game a little bit. If they were really worried about it, but I don't think they should be, because you don't pay monthly for this service. So whether you play a week, a day, a month, or a year, in fact, they probably get more out of it if you play only for a day, because it takes up resources on their server the more you play. So I'm sure ideally spend that $80, $60 for the game and then never play it. They'd probably be fine with that if you could still have good feelings about it in the future and go buy their sequel as well. So I'm not sure that's like in their head of like, we want you to keep playing for years.
Maybe. But see, I agree with them on it, so it's all good to me. But
yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to change anybody's opinion. I'm just saying, for me, I don't really quite get it. Where are we going? The Hall of Storms, or?
Well, you want to go back to town and do your selling, and then
no, we can wait for that.
And then portal to me. We'll go where we need to go.
Well, which one is it? Is it the Unknown Depths or the other one?
You can choose either one.
Which one are you guys going into?
I'm gonna go into the Archives of Zoltan Kulle, because that's where both of the portals for both of those are.
That's where I'm at right now.
Okay, well, I was standing out here waiting for you.
Oh, was I standing next to Fox a minute ago? Is that who I followed in here?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So which one would you suggest going into? I think you said, Fox, you're going into the Unknown Depths, right?
That's the one I mean, you can go on anyone you want. You can do both anyway.
No, I'm just saying to start with, since we're all kind of trying to stick together a little bit.
It's either way, to be honest.
Whichever one you fancy.
Right.
You can go by the name if you want.
When we fight Zoltan Kulle, he makes a little bubble that slows down your movement and attack speed. So watch out for that. And on top of that, he likes to drop the roof on your head. Like, literally.
So how much does that hurt? Are you able to live through it, or you got to get out?
You'll probably die.
Oh, but you guys have a little bit more hit points. You'll probably be able to survive that. Is it possible or no?
Oh, yeah.
You'll probably die quick.
Yeah, you guys will probably kill him in like half a shot.
I hope so, because you get an achievement if you kill him before you kill his guards.
Is that something that you would have to try to go back and do, and actually strategize how to do that, or is that something you could probably do fairly easy? Does his guards just like run at you and explode? Is what I'm getting at, or
if you set your character up right, not a problem. The problem that I have is that I'm always set up to do like area effect damage, so I can kill as many things as I can as quickly as I can.
Right.
So I end up doing the area effect damage, killing his guards and him at the same time. So it's like,
yeah, we'll just have to keep an eye on it then to make sure that we at least try to kill him first. But I don't know, when it gets to achievements, I understand the addictive properties of going back and trying to get them, but I've played too many video games nowadays where the achievements are so ridiculously difficult to get, and they give you absolutely nothing in exchange for all the hard work. It used to be anytime they give you a hard task like that, it was because you like unlocked a secret level, you unlocked a secret ending, you got an extra, I don't know, piece of armor or something that would reward you for all those difficult, hours you put into, maxing out that level, getting 100 stars, getting 100% completion, or whatever the case may be. But nowadays, I see a lot of the time, you get the achievement, and they're expecting like that is enough in its own right to make you happy after you spent all those hours. And I'm like, no.
Yeah, that's like Civilization 5. There's some ridiculous achievements out there.
And that's all you get is
you have to be Queen Elizabeth on a random generated map that a certain world wonder is on the map, and that Spain has to control that wonder, and you have to attack Spain to take it away.
And what do you get for doing that? Like nothing? This is all you get as an
Just give
achievement?
me, hey, you did this.
See, that's ridiculous. You know, like that's something I wouldn't mind sitting there trying to do if I got something like fantastic out of it, because that is, like you said, so off the wall, so remotely possible for any of those things to even line up, or for you to force them to line up. That could take you hours upon hours, you know?
Hours.
Yeah, and you're not going to get
months.
Exactly, and you're not going to get anything out of it other than like text that pops across the screen. I think they've like forgotten what these achievements are supposed to be able to do.
Yeah, achievements are supposed to be something amazing that you completed that was really hard, and you get an uber reward for it. Of saying, hey man, you dug down and put 1,000 hours into this game just to get this one achievement. Here you go.
Well, no, I never saw achievements like that. What I always saw achievements was you got something fantastic, right? You just did something amazing, and to let other people know, they're giving you this achievement that's now on your profile, and people can see that, okay, he's gotten, you know, like the unholy piece of blah 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 armor. I don't even need to see. I'm still getting that echo on my end, but yeah, you don't even really need to see what piece of equipment he has. You just, oh, he got the achievement, he's done that. You know, it's like bragging rights for that. But you don't even get the piece of equipment now. You just get the achievement. Like, who cares about the text really? That doesn't show me anything. Okay, so we finished that one up. I guess we're gonna head to the other one. Yeah, I just hope that maybe they will bring those traditions back of hiding stuff in video games. Some games out there, some game companies are very good about this. Other ones are just absolutely horrible about giving you a reason to go off and explore. And it's kind of sucky because you'll get used to doing it in one game that rewards you very efficiently and fulfilling, and you just love everything about that game. And then you play another one, and you get the exact opposite. Did you kill a name already?
No, I killed a goblin right over here.
Oh, the loot guys?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead and see what we got off of those guys.
Well, I'm pretty sure we killed it.
I didn't even see you near me. What are you talking about?
How far down did you guys go?
I was right next to it.
I told you, it's right next to where Fox is standing.
Oh,
right
yeah, I ran by that. Oh, good. So he didn't drop anything. Oh, there he goes. Okay, there's a few things hiding in that corner.
Hey! Yeah, you should definitely give that to AC.
Why, you don't need it?
I already got one. It's an intelligence based. He can't use it. Well, he can, but it's not good for him to use.
Yeah, and plus I have a piece of armor I'm using anyways.
Oh yeah, it's so much better than what I got on right now.
See these
I figured as much because it has Witch Doctor. There's something extra for a Witch Doctor, so I figured it'd be better for you.
Yeah, increases wall of death damage by 11%.
Yeah.
Which I actually have on, I just don't really use it that often.
Nice.
Kind of blocks the creatures from being able to get past it.
Alright, AC. Those blue little fat guys that are following you because of your Nago ring.
Right.
If you see red or green ones that aren't yours, like these right up here, they run at you and go blue.
Oh, okay, so you're saying they're the enemy.
Yeah.
They are so hard to see with so many of my pets anyways. All I can see is, oh, my pets are running up at something, let me just bomb it until submission and there's nothing left, you know, but creatures are exploding. I really don't see quite a bit of the action that's going on my screen because we just kill so quickly.
For now.
Well, yeah, until we get a little bit higher level when you start fighting creatures with more hit points and it takes us a little longer to kill them, but you know, I like seeing all the special effects, the lava that you guys are casting on the ground, and just the sheer amount of lights. It's like a little kid who is attracted to the lights and just sits there and stares at them.
Go towards the light.
It's kind of like that when you play this game. It's so beautiful and so many like brilliant colors that it like throws out at you, and that you can change so it doesn't just become like the same colors over and over and over again. Go in there and pick different skills. What's that?
It's all sparkly.
Definitely in
We all
in some
agree
situations.
that the end times are upon us. But do you truly that Belial
too big
and
to pick up.
Asmodean could have
Yeah, I'm
engineered these
completely full of all my
events.
stuff.
I know you.
Well, we should go to town before
Even when
we.
you speak truly, the
Now
truth
I can
is
throw some
hidden.
extra junk on the ground here until we can run back to town and sell. That way I don't have to do it on the episode where you guys have to watch. Let's go ahead and pick up these 2 things. There we go.
Oops. Dang it!
What's that?
I used my fetish army.
Oh, so right. Are you guys fighting them already?
No. That's why I was. Dang it. I misclicked.
How fast does that come back?
120 seconds.
Oh, that's not too bad.
2 minutes is a long time.
He should be dead by then.
Right, probably. With you guys. Where
Well,
you
we
at,
got-
anyways?
I'm out here to the 3rd one that we have to do, which is the Realm of Shadow.
Go ahead and teleport to him real quick, guys, so we catch up.
Don't do it, it's a trap.
Yeah. Oh, are you teleporting in right now? Is that the location we need to be in?
Yeah.
Now, once you do the ones on the left and the right, that's when it opens up to you, so you can do the one in the center.
Yes.
Ooh, look at
and
this,
then when you
guys.
do the one in the center, that's when you can go against Sultan. Cool.
Oh, I like the way this looks. Man, this is pretty wicked. You have the flames all around us. Did it say what kind of, like, what are we teleporting into right now? Is this like another dimension? A realm of some sort?
It's the Realm of Shadow.
And this belongs to who? One of the demons we're fighting?
It's where Zoltan Cool's spirit is.
I don't know, this looks a lot like one of the levels in the Diablo 2 series. Yeah. I think you might have actually teleported into another realm in that one as well. Let's go ahead and pick up some of this chest stuff, guys.
Not your guy, buddy.
So what do you guys think of this area? Are you a big fans, or do you prefer something different? Like, what's the one that you would say is visually pleasing to you the most? Like snow? Is it like these flames?
I love this zone because, like, for example, I just got a 277 monster kill streak.
No, because there's just so many, mobs in this zone.
Yeah. I just do my locust swarm and run, and it just spreads to everything, and I get such kill streaks.
We have both
It's awesome.
tasted what it is.
I don't know, did I go the right way? I guess I did, because I'm fighting the main guy.
Join with me.
Not the main guy,
Can
he's
become
not
the
the
masters of this world.
singer or
I have
surgeon.
joined with you as much as I can see.
Ah, there you are. See, you went the right way, we went the wrong way.
Just trying to catch up with you guys. Ended up going.
You went ahead. Look
Sorry
at you.
about that, guys. Sorry. Do apologize.
Not your guy, buddy.
Let's go ahead and take some of this blue stuff out.
Did
That-
you get the corpse? Oh, yes, you did. Okay.
Now, are any of the blue stuff ever as good as the yellow ones? I mean, the rare ones are obviously always going to be better, right?
I try to shut him
White
out,
are
but his
non-magical.
chattering is sick.
Blue are magical. Yellow are strong magical. Brown are legendary. And green are legendary set.
And each one is always going to be better than the one before, right?
Just a
Yeah.
moment. Almost. Yes.
But you can take blues and salvage them to get the crafting materials out.
Oh, he does not look happy.
Blood thunders within me.
Well, we just brought him back to life.
Fetid air
He's happy.
fills my ravaged lungs.
Well, as happy as he'll look.
I'm alive again.
You're welcome.
You are whole again, Zoltan Kul. Now, give us the soul stone.
Very well. The bargain stands. Quickly to my sanctum.
Okay, so he's going to open up a portal for us right here.
Yep.
And I think, guys, on the next episode, that's what we're going to go ahead and do. We're going to end the episode here, though. We're going to get back to town. We're going to sell. Again, I want to thank you all for watching. If you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. Definitely helps grow the channel, and we all greatly appreciate that. You guys want to say anything before we head out?
If you don't hit the like button, I'll come out there and sneeze on you.
Fox? Fox?
Nah, I'm pretty good.
Right, guys, we'll definitely catch you next time. Until then,